the teams who have a lot of overtime losses are really good teams.
Um, are you talking about our team personally or overtime in general?
Both your team and then around the league. Is there an element of randomness to it?
I think it's. I guess, yeah. I don't really have a good answer. Last year I think we were pretty good in overtime, and this year we're trying some different things and systems in overtime, and it. We don't get there much, to be honest with you. We've been 6 games, 5 games, or whatever it's been, but so I don't really have a good answer. It just seems like we're, trying to have a system and make it slow and make sure that they don't get any chances. And I think, when you saw it first come into the league, it was wide open, and teams are starting to change how they play in 3-on-3, and it's a little bit different, but it is what it is, and I don't really have a good answer for what your question is, whether it's random or not. We got to start winning some games in overtime.
Is that what you were working on today? Obviously some 3-on-3 at practice. Is there anything specific that you can tell us about what the focus was?
Just managing the puck, and you've seen that last game I didn't manage it and we lost, and it's a tough feeling when you're the guy doing it, but it happens. And I think for us, we're trying to do the right thing so much. It's like, don't turn it over, don't turn it over. What are you going to do? You're going to turn it over, and we're kind of playing with fear. And when you have fear, you're not free. And you look at all the best players; they play free and with confidence. And we need to get that back in our game in overtime. And it should be the time where there's more ice and you're flying around. And if you miss the net or turn it over, you got to get back and get the puck back and then back check, play defense.
It looks like Robbie Caffrey is imminent or close. What will he bring to the lineup?
He'll bring a lot to our lineup. And I know it's been a long road for him, and I admire how he's kept his head up. He's brought a great energy to the locker room. It's hard when people don't really understand when you're out of the lineup. You can be around the team, you can be with the guys. It's really hard on you, and you don't really get that feeling that you're in battle with them. And guys come off the ice and have little things they're talking about that happen during the game, and you kind of miss out on all of that. So it's really difficult, but I've just can't speak enough good things about how he's handled himself and how he's been there for the guys during this time. So we get him back on the ice, and he adds a spark. He adds another very skilled top forward on our team that we need to get back. So it's really good news. He's close.
Just having that extra option too, because Tyler's gone again, and Jacob, like that depth you started the season with.
Yeah, well, we knew he was going to be out for a little bit, and we knew we were going to have to get him back and get him back at the right time. And we're still in it here, and we're close to with the standings. I don't really think we've reached our potential of how we can play yet, but that comes with getting some of those key players back.
With that being said, how about Austin Czarnik? You have to be impressed with what he's been able to do, especially on that road trip, making a few good plays, including the assist on your goal.
Yeah, he's a skilled player, and I've known Czarnik for a long time, and he has been around. He's smart, and he's got a great stick. He's broke up a lot of plays with his stick. He's obviously not the biggest guy, but he uses his brain very well, and it's been an added bonus into our lineup.
Just one last thing for the OT. This argument comes up every couple of years. It's like, all right, the OT, the shootout, those points are so valuable. Are ties okay sometimes, you think, or do you kind of like the whole concept still of shootout, 3-on-3 OTs, or what?
I like the concept. It's overtime. I don't have much to say about it, but it is what it is. I enjoy it. Yeah, it has slowed down a little bit, but sometimes it opens up. It's really exciting, but they are valuable points. So teams are playing it differently than they were when it started.
Thanks.